recently the federal government of Nigeria increased the petrol price, and that's actually contrary to what the now president of Nigeria said to Nigerians during the campaign. What's your take on that?
My take on that is very simple. Because the president already indicated his motive and his intention, his heart to Nigerian people, how passionate he is to help the ordinary people. That's why even though Nigerian government were not, even Nigerian people were not expecting him to totally remove the subsidy, because the subsidy was there anyway all these years. But he still went ahead to remove it out of his own accord, just to prove to Nigeria his goodwill in how much he really wanted to help the people. He really totally, a few months ago, removed the subsidy altogether. And subsidy has been there for ages in Nigeria, but he removed it, so making it cheap. But now, because that created a shortfall and a shortage in oil supply in the society. And the reason why it created that is because people who are supplying the oil, when he removed the subsidy, all the individual businessmen that were bringing in the oil, I mean the petroleum, petrol from outside, they said, okay, we cannot afford it anymore. We will not use our own money to bring in this country. So they stopped importing this oil that people need. So when they are not supplying, the government has not set up a mechanism of doing it themselves. Because for you to build a supply chain that will supply 170 million people, you need time to build it. Maybe you need 3, 4, 5 years to build a mechanism, a supply chain. So what they quickly do is that they try to do that, and try to convince the people to keep on. They said, but and we can understand those businessmen too. They will not use their own money without subsidy. It will be too expensive. They will not use their money to be bringing this something. So the government discovered that they are not building the system, the supply chain fast enough. That's why there's always shortage. So to quickly resolve the problem, they want to win time. They want to gain time. They need 6 months to build their own government supply chain of petrol, of supplying this thing to the country. So we need 6 months. So they quickly call back all those people who are getting the subsidy to bring in. They say, okay, we are returning the subsidy. Please take money, but just at least for the crisis to stop, for people not to have line and queues anymore. So they call the people back. So they are now giving money to them again. So that subsidy is to give money to the suppliers to be bringing in petroleum products. And those petroleum products for the next 6 months only. And by that time, they are hoping that they will have built their own supply system.
Wow.
So that way, they will remove the subsidy back again, and then because the people will not be. So it's just to gain time. And the people of Nigeria must choose. Either they are going to pay the subsidy so that there will be no queues, or they will not pay subsidies. Then the queues will be there, then the country will be paralyzed.
Wow.